So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Cade Horton.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And
ball that's outside.
To Judge. Judge rips that one. Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. And a ground ball first. And that's just foul. He swings and fouls one off. Rip to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one the other way. Third out.
Got him.
And we're back. And pitching in this one for the A's, Joe Boyle. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound.
That ball went out.
Hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball, 1 strike.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack it in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. And now it's going to be Drake Baldwin.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And that
ball,
one
that's
is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he'll be safe at first.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Here's Stanton now. Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch, a slider
outside.
that misses outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That ball's foul.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs.
3.
Sets him down on strikes. Called. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. The batter now, Stephen Kwan. On the ground. And that chance handled. No play, that's an infield single. So up next, Michael Garcia. Possible 2 ball. Over to second.
He's out.
How about that
He's
double
out.
play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, the double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And the pitch is
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1. Garcia. And quickly one away in the second. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Myers makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Aranda. And he's out on the tag.
You're out.
That ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Horton back to work. This one smashed down the right field line. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
This one
0-1's the count.
And well done to keep it close. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from first. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's safe. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit in the dirt. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
And they bounce into 2 already. This one in. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here is Noelvi Marte. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Swing and miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Marte at second with nobody out. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Harrison Bader. Kwan puts it away. Runner tagging from third. Close play, but in there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but
Ball!
nice job
That
of the
pitch is out.
outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Judge has it sized up. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Stephen Kwan. And that one in the air center field. Bader makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Michael Garcia up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Tap foul at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for
Counts
a base
1-0.
hit. And that's easier said than done.
A's leading by a run. Hit in the air left field. Pajes settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. Bert Ruiz up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Base hit center field. One runs in.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase,
so the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
and this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going in.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Corrals it, and there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Caught looking his first time up. Outside
Ball one.
low, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it, and there's two away. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Myers. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here is Aaron Judge. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce
Nope,
in this
that's a
one.
ball.
6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's
2
a
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
the dirt, swing and a miss. Baldwin gathers.
He's
goes to
out.
first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Jonathan Aranda. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Aranda at first, one gone. Oh, and he hit him.
Timeout. I
He
got
had
him.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to
Foul.
execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. No movement
1
on
ball,
the bases.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
That's ball
he
2.
can bust this game wide open.
In the dirt.
2-2 to
wow,
count.
That's a great job behind the dish there. That one down the
That
line.
ball's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Counts full.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajes sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
Right on the
him, and it's a
tag.
double
Out.
play. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andy Pajes. Edwards sends it to
You're
first.
out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for the Brewers, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time. Inside corner for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Judge snags it for the second out. Noelvi Marte up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking
0-1.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 99.
0-2.
How do you do? Pitch
Ball.
misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there. Top of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Gavin Lux. Ground ball left side. Marte with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch
Ball one.
downstairs. 1-2 to count.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guessed it right by him. So the batting order turns over. Jake Myers digs in now. Foul ball there. That
Hey!
triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable
balls,
hitting
two
with
strikes.
2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And
That's a ball.
downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Just
Ball.
missed.
Sometimes pitchers work him
Ball
backwards,
one, no
starting
strikes.
with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out
Yeah.
there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing
Hey!
and a miss, blew it by him at
0-1.
99. Swings
Hey,
and misses.
2.
That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes,
No balls,
may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Around third. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of
Ball,
hard
that's
work and
out.
discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That
Aye.
one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
Aye.
hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
1 ball,
really have to execute on
strikes.
the mound.
And
Aye.
a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Digging in, Drake. Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Quan sprinting after it. And he makes the grab. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver
Ball, that's
playing
out.
football.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's gonna
Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, D.L. Hall comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hall, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
Hey!
a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally
0-2 is
uses
the count.
a curve. Missed
Ball,
with a
that's low.
changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Misses
3-2.
outside, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable, running that pitch count up. No matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay.
He's
not
safe.
going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Aranda, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for
Out.
1, and still
Got him.
another double play. They're set for the last half of the 7th, and now Andy Pajes. In the first
Ball, that's
pitch,
just
misses
out.
for ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball.
He's clearly trying to work
2
him
balls,
away here.
no
Both
strikes.
pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little
3
bit. He
balls,
wants to be
1
challenged.
strike.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Key in the box now. Take strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end
Ball.
and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Aye.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. That one
That's
missing
in.
inside.
Ball 2.
With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up.
3.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. That one ripped but foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Late swing, fouled off.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2.
3.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Berger up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And it's gone. Home run. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 5-4. Garcia tosses across the first. Inning over. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Acuna on the run. And there's one down. Michael Garcia. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Ryan Zefferjohn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
0-1.
So we'll see what he's got here.
Fires to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball center field. Bader should have this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Acuna now. First
That's
pitch,
outside.
and it just misses. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hey!
In the box now, no balls and a strike. In with the knees. 0-2 now.
0-2 count.
0-2.
Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Double play ball to second. Over to Seager.
Got him!
And that's 2.
He's out.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Zefferjohn back to work. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses.
Outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's
0-1's the count.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
The A's down to their final out. Seager stands in now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him when they